Hello?
Hi, hello, is this Nate?
Yes.
Hey, Nate, this is Tommy Bryson. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Just want you to know this call is live, okay? So, how can I help?
People,
Can you
hello?
hear me? Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah.
Are people able to hear me or no, right?
Yes, people are here to hear you. This is a live call, very live call. So, yes.
No, I was
So,
just wondering if I wanted to start making money in the next few hours, was it possible
for what?
to start making money in the next few hours or no?
For what?
I don't know anything.
Okay, so how old are you?
22.
Okay, so you're 22 years old. Do you have a job?
No.
Okay. So, the first thing is, are you in college?
Yes.
Okay, what do you study?
Biology.
What made you pick? That's interesting because the topic we're talking about today is basically getting a profitable degree. So, what made you pick biology?
Because I'm very interested in just like the world in itself, like the study of leaves and just the earth, really.
How much money are you gonna make once you graduate?
I'm expected to make over 100K a year.
Really? Who told you that?
Um, my research,
The, what field in biology are you going into? Like, what's gonna be your job title?
a pharmacist.
Okay. Well, first of all, when it comes to beginning a degree, just make sure things make sense and make sure to have real expectations. On average, that probably won't be your initial wage. As far as, for example, Tommy, how do I start making money now? The first thing is, if I was in college studying biology, which my friend did and graduated and can't find a job, the answer is, if I was gonna do that, what I would do is my priority is graduating debt free. So I'm gonna get a real legit job, right? Just to earn some money while I'm in school. And then on the side, if I want to build this side hustle to kind of like generate income on the side in passive fashion, there's a great book. It's called 100 Side Hustles by Chris Gillibo, and it tells you about, for example, like 100 different ideas when it comes to earning money passively without quitting your job. The goal is not going to be easy, but you need to get a job so you can basically help pay for school. Or, for example, get a job within the biology field so when you do graduate, you have experience and you're able to find a job much easier. And then I would sit down and reassess and kind of do like a 4 hour to 6 hour research on this degree to make sure what I think is in line with reality. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
That's what I would do. So just make sure, remember, right? College is about networking, about getting experience, and also about getting good grades, right? But good grades is like on the last. Because if you have no network, you can't find a job. If you have no experience, you can't find a job, right? If you pick the
Right.
wrong degree and you're hoping to make $100,000 and you graduate, you can't find a job, and you're like, wow, wish I knew this when I was 22 and not when I'm 24. Okay?
Mhm.
Check laborstatistics.gov. They have great information about that degree. Check online, find out what you can do with that degree. Make sure it actually makes sense. Okay? So
Okay.
my advice would be get a job and then use that money
Okay.
to pay for school. Because remember, right, your number one investment is going to be yourself. So if you're in college, for example, if I went into accounting and I worked at Walmart, Dairy Queen, whatever job, McDonald's, Chipotle, I use that income to pay for school. So when I graduate debt free. But that's an investment in itself because when I graduate, I'm able to start earning, for example, $70,000 on average starting out, right? That's my
Well,
investment.
yeah,
That's my priority.
my school is debt free just because of COVID. So I have debt forgiveness.
You have debt forgiveness. Do you know
Mhm.
on average debt forgiveness, the applications actually come in, only like 1% actually get accepted? You gotta apply for those things. You know that? Just make sure,
Well,
just make sure whatever you're gonna do. There's this quote by Warren Buffett, right? It says, "I don't like relying on the kindness of strangers," meaning that if it does happen, great. If it doesn't happen, you have the money. So I'm still getting a job. I'm still saving up the money, and if it doesn't happen, I have the money there to graduate fully debt free. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
And apply for a lot of scholarships.
Okay.
All right. Any more questions?
No, thank you.
All right. Thanks again. Welcome to the long-term team.
Bye.
All right, guys. So I can't believe I'm barely finding out about this live. This is pure gold. Look, man, I'm gonna drop it how it is. You know what I mean? Whether we're live, whether we're off live, whatever it is. I've never heard, you know, pharmaceutical industry, yes, biology, and I'm expected to make $100,000. In what world? Right? In what world? In what field exactly are you gonna go into that's gonna make you that much money? You know what I mean? And when you do biology and you graduate, you want to go into that's a pharmacy technician. That's a whole different degree. You know what I mean? So this is why I say take your life mother seriously, right? This stuff is very, 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 very important. You can't go to college and just say the reason I picked this degree is because I like it and I like the world and the earth. I'm being serious, right? You gotta go in there. Hey, the reason I picked this degree is because, hey, Tommy, here's fact 1 through 10. On top of that, I love it, right? I love it because of this. You gotta have the facts together. You gotta know what you're getting into. Tommy, how can I make money in the next few hours? For what? For what? Right? You gotta have a reason for these things. It's important. Your why is important. Get a job, right? When you're in college, get a job. All this passive income stuff is great. Passive income is passive because you do a lot of the work up front and then you get the payout in the end, right? A lot of the times is like that. So get a job. That job is going to give you seed capital to then fund whatever ideas you actually have. But your priority is graduating with a degree, right? And if you want to build passive income at the same time, then great. But you got to be serious, okay? This is not a joke, man. It's sad. 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 It's sad.